Hi everyone and welcome to Positively Kimmie. I am Kimmie. If you are new here, welcome. This is a safe space. And if you're one of my return subscribers and my besties, hi guys, how are you? I hope you're all having an amazing day. Welcome to my Ozempic reboot, week 8, because I just finished week 7, so I'm going to be taking my 8th shot today. If you don't know, I've been on Ozempic. If you're one of my newer subscribers, I was on Ozempic in June. And I was on it for 3 months and I had done really well. I had lost about 30 pounds and then I had to go off of it for 3 months because I wasn't able to get it. And they just put me on it 7 weeks ago, which is why I call this my Ozempic reboot. And now I'm on week 7. And Ozempic and Mounjaro for people who have type 2 diabetes and need to also lower their A1C as well as lose weight. Wegovy is specifically for weight loss, and there's also something else, and I can't remember the name of it, just for weight loss. So talk to your doctor if you think that's something you want. Some people have horrible side effects. It can give you headaches. It can wreck your GI system. It can cause worsening anxiety and depression, constipation, explosive poop, nausea, and vomiting. I have been very lucky. I don't get those symptoms. I've had the explosive poop and the severe constipation. I go back and forth between those two. So just know that there are side effects to every medication that you're on. For some people, if you listen to the horror stories, it will scare the hell out of you. And if you do it yourself and you trust your doctor, if you start having symptoms on the lower dose, you just don't take it and they can probably switch you to something else. So I just wanted to say that in the beginning. I'm going to show you how I take my Ozempic. I'm going to tell you my progress. I'll tell you any side effects that I had and how I'm doing this week. And I always start off the video by showing how I do my Ozempic, because if this is your first time watching, I want you to know that it's not a scary process. You don't feel the needle. You just have to make sure you clean the site. You can either do the back of your arm, the fatty part of your arm, the fatty part of your stomach, or your thigh. I usually do my stomach. Last week I did my arm, but I'm going to go back to my stomach this week. And you're not supposed to do the same spot 2 weeks in a row. So if you do your stomach on the right side, next week do it on the left side. Then, you know, you can balance it out like that, whatever makes you more comfortable and whatever seems to help you the most. So I'm going to get my Ozempic. I'm going to get an alcohol swab, and I'll show you how to use it, and then we'll talk. Okay, your needles come 4 in a pack. You have a month's supply, and they come in this little thing. And you open it up, and this is what the needle is in. I can throw out my box now because I am done with my 2 milligram dose. Next week, I go up to 4 milligrams, and we'll talk about that in a minute. You take your Ozempic pen. It has to be refrigerated, so you let it stay out for about 10 to 15 minutes. And when this is clear and you can see through it, like you can see through it, then you know it's okay to use. If it's cloudy, it's not time to use it. You're going to take the sticker off and throw that away. There is a needle in here. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see if you can see it on a little tiny needle, so be careful. And you're going to just put that on this. You're going to turn this up to the amount of milligrams you're on. Again, I'm on 2 milligrams, and it just stops there. You can tell this is the last dose. I'm going to get up and show you my stomach. Okay, so I'm going to clean off this area right here. See that piece of fat right there? We're going to clean that off with the alcohol pad. Make sure you get it nice and clean. I love the smell of alcohol pads. I don't know why. You're going to take off your caps. This one is the first one, and this is protecting the needle. You want to save those because you're going to need them to dispose of it properly. And there's a needle right there, and that's what it looks like. You're going to hold with your skin. You're going to put that in and press the button. You'll hear the clicking. When it stops, you count to 10. You let go of the button. You take it out. And then you're going to put the cap back on this. Be very careful because it's a needle, so you're going to start with that one. Then you're going to put this one back on, and I can dispose of the whole pen because it's now empty. Usually you put it back in the refrigerator and dispose of your needles properly. And I'm going to just clean that back off. And that is how you use your Ozempic. Okay, so I'm going to give you that I have not had any side effects this week. I have been really good. But I notice if I eat something a little too sugary, the explosive poop is even more explosive. So be careful with the sugar, drink plenty of water, and make sure you eat. Because if you don't eat, your body can't burn the fuel and you won't lose the weight as quickly. So make sure that you're eating when you do this. So last week, at the end of week 6, I was 208 pounds. Today, I am 206 pounds. So I've had a loss of 2 pounds. From when I started the reboot, it's 15 pounds. When I first started, it's 33 pounds, and when I was at my heaviest, it's 55 pounds that I've lost so far. So this is going on week 8. This is my last time of using the 2 milligrams, and next week I'm going up to 4 milligrams, which makes me a little nervous because I've done so well with everything, but I don't think I'm going to have a problem with that because I've done really well with that. And the biggest thing for me, you also become exhausted when you first start going on Ozempic. Eventually it will even itself out, but I'm still finding that I'm very tired and I lack motivation. And that's a problem for me because I sit here and it's like I have things I need to do and I just don't have the energy to do them. But I am really proud of myself and my weight loss, and 2 pounds is 2 pounds and it's getting me closer to my goal. I'm 206 pounds. 6 more pounds and I'm out of the 200s, which is amazing to me. I'm going to try walking a little this week. That's my goal. At least go outside one day. I'm not going to push it because I don't know the weather situation. I'm going to try and go out one day and just walk down to the corner and walk back up. Maybe try that again another day. I'll see how I feel. But like I said, I'm lacking a lot of energy, a lot of motivation. And I know it's because of the Ozempic. The motivation, probably not, but the tiredness, yes. So you have to kind of just push through it and see how you react. I'm not a doctor. I play one on TV, but I'm not a doctor. But if you have any questions and if there's anything I can help you with, I'll be more than happy to help you with anything that I can. I will not give you medical advice and tell you what to do, but I will tell you what I have been through, because in the beginning I had explosive poop, which I still have. I had bouts of horrible constipation, which I still sometimes get. I have never been nauseous. I haven't vomited, and I have a lot of GI issues. So I was really worried about that in the beginning, but I'm doing really, really well. And I just know I'm going to do so much better when I go up to the 4 milligrams. I have not had my blood work yet. I have to really get there and see what my A1C is. And as soon as I do that, I will let you guys know. And next week, I will do my measurements again and let you guys know if I've lost any more in inches, because so far I've lost a total of 10 inches. So that's what we've been doing. And I'm loving the Ozempic. It just makes you less hungry. I still want to eat late at night, and I still have a habit of going into the fridge and opening the fridge and looking and just being like, there's nothing here that I want. So I have to get some cucumbers and tomatoes and things that I like to snack on, and keep them in the refrigerator so that when I'm bored, because it's not gonna, it helps with the food chatter, the Ozempic. But if you have a habit of going into a kitchen every time and just grabbing something, I'd rather it be something healthy rather than a Pop-Tart. So I want to get things in my house that I can actually focus my energy on and build a healthier lifestyle. I saw somebody yesterday, Twisted Gypsy. Her name is Sherry. She's awesome. And she's on one of these weight loss medications. And she's been keeping a food journal. And I think that's something I'm going to try and do this week. I don't know how successful I'll be at it because I don't write down everything. But I want to try and see where I can make more improvements so I have a faster result. And we'll see how it goes. With that being said, be happy, be healthy, be blessed, and most of all, be positively you, because there's no one else quite like you, and that makes me so incredibly happy. You guys rock. Love you.